Perhaps you've made yourself a bit too comfortable here.
That is the, as Jean-Claude Van Damme would say, a challenge. I'm gonna play an evil Hufflepuff, see how that works out. Maybe not super evil. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it is kind of like a Death Eater. I don't know. Cracks me up to see him in cutscenes, though.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752!
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
It wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Avada Kedavra. Avocados. That's it. Oh. I guess that makes sense. Thought I was gonna throw it. Thought I was gonna throw it out a window or something. Petting him makes sense too.
Potato!
What? I thought. How many calories? I don't know. It's a kind of skinny cat. I'm gonna say 800 calories. I don't know. I don't know how to count calories either, though. So.
Potato!
I forgot how to.
Perhaps you've made yourself a bit too comfortable.
I forgot how to cast that one spell that guides me. Oh, B. Not Q. Kept trying to press Q, but that's Protego. What the fuck? Why is this doing worse than it? It was doing so good earlier. Do better, Portkey Games. Come on, man. Oh yeah, Water Noose. I think it's the first one. Actually, I don't know how Water Noose is. Now that I think about it, the last couple times I've entered Subnautica, I haven't seen him, so I don't know if he like at some point like died and I didn't realize. Maybe got hit by the sub.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
That sounds interesting. I think I couldn't get into Fortnite either, but I feel like I would be the same way. I'd be like just continuing it just for the story. That's pretty much what I do with Destiny. I'm just continuing it just to continue the story. That makes sense. I always wondered what the appeal with Five Nights at Freddy's was. Because it seems fairly repetitive.
That's fine.
Like,
there you are.
It'd be fun to play once.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Well, that just goes to prove what I know. I didn't even know there was different Five Nights at Freddy games. I thought that was just the one game.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Some kind soul help me.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
That's fine. You're in your night clothes. I'll be on my way.
I am? I thought this was like a legitimate outfit. I mean, it's just, it doesn't, I don't think it is like an actual, like it shouldn't register as jammies.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
This fountain is in the Transfiguration Courtyard, has a likeness of a wyvern on it. Serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
That is wild. Like, what is the story that Snoop Dogg and Ice Spice and Eminem are involved? Hello. Yeah, that's understandable. That just... it sounds crazy. Man, I am so mismatched. I love it. Everyone's whispering around Hogwarts. Is that the new kid? He looks so...
finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
It's time to trade in my Oakshire 79.
I think it's interesting. I guess it doesn't matter whether, because it's like some of this game, it's able to do like 300 frames a second, and then some games it drops down to like 2 frames a second, and it's like, I thought by lowering it to 75 it would even it out across the board, but it turns out the places that have 2 frames per second are just gonna have 2 frames per second. That's just
Always wondered what the other house would call it.
how they optimize the game.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley
it
asked me
sounds
to join
cool.
you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Teach me everything done.
I might just turn off my little avatar. I feel like that's also not helping. Yeah, that sounds like I said last time. That's pretty much.
She seems to have taken quite a shine
Fortnite
to you.
is the Oasis.
Has she?
From Ready
That's nice
Player
to hear.
One. That's exactly what he
I'm still
imagined.
surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Jeez, this is like worse than ever now. Like, what is the deal? What do I gotta do to make this game, like, run? I'm gonna just... turn everything to lowest, I guess. Shit, like, this is fucking ridiculous.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Yeah, I remember they seeing clips of that event with Galactus.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Huh?
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Damn.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Yeah, the time change is brutal. I just took a nap earlier. I'm not loving this frame rate here. I guess it just doesn't like me streaming, which is a bummer. Maybe there's some settings I need to mess around with in OBS.
Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Redwood, phoenix feather. Oh, okay. Cool.
How intriguing.
Notched, classic, off spiral, lock.
Curious indeed.
Ringed, crooked spiral. I like crooked spiral.
How intriguing.
We got.
Curious indeed.
Go with ebony. 15.5 inches. I guess that's good. I don't know why that matters.
How intriguing.
Yielding. Bendy.
Curious indeed.
Client. Oop, nope.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare. And a core with a... What do you think?
Yeah. There it is.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Yep. Okay. Let's go. Tomes and Scrolls, Magic Neep, and J. Pippin's Potions.
When you find a good opportunity, welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Right.
Revelio.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
For me, you can give that to me for free, sir. Thank you.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I can't afford any of this. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'll sell it. I don't need a hat. I say that, and then, but now I need to equip this because it has stats. Invisible headway. Cool beans. Cool beans. Hey, that's a cool coat. All right. Frame rate does seem a little bit better now, but I feel like I'm jinxing it. Homes and Scrolls and the Magic Meat. Broncos Joke Shop. Oh. Okay. It's over there. I'm gonna double check something. %. What does it all mean? How do I get it to 100%? I felt like that was the issue.
Accio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
I'm going to be back after a moment because I just looked up possible fix. We'll see how this works. And then actually I can just stay streaming while I do that. Okay, so, oh, my phone died. Oh my god, completely black screen. That's not good. I at least had the little guy. Okay. Okay. Well. Why does this thing's like mouth move? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Enable hardware, accelerate GPU scheduling, navigate to up data. Cool. Hogwarts Legacy. Saves. Big. Windows, no editor. Any. Get up. Fuck. Okay, let me find this real quick. Also, let me shut off. There's like an alarm going crazy in my house. Need to. If I can get the frame rate to work. I want to use voice attack as dope as heck. Your new profile. Hogwarts. Oh my goodness. Legacy. Command. When I say Lumos, you press 1. New command. When I say Ravello, R. I'm gonna say it's gonna take too long to say Protego, so Accio. You praise 4. Is it Revelio? And the new one I just got, Reparo. Accio or Accio? I don't know. I don't remember. Falling to the bottom of the file and save it. Also, video settings. Okay. 3D settings. To application control. CUDA DSR factors. Max frame rate. Monitor technology. Power management mode. Normal shader cache size. Set the shader cache size to 10 gigabytes. Okay. Ever default. 10 gigabyte. Okay. Apply. Solution. Custom color. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let me it's just gonna reset anyway. Okay. Ask. What's legacy? Okay. Let us attempt this again. Jeez. Why is that so?
an inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
We're gonna have to seriously
but
get a
you will
PS5
soon
just to
enough.
play this.
It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Although, I guess if I look through more chests, I might be able to. Dear Lord. This game does not want... This game does not want to be played on PC. And that is very sad. Because I want to play it on my PC. Alright. I'm done. I'm not playing this game at 4 frames per second. Yeah. Okay, so what game are we switching to? Well, shit. Guess welcome to technical issues. The stream. I'll play some Far Cry 4. I feel like shooting something now. I need to shoot something. Ooh. That cat's going crazy. Okay, Ubisoft Connect service. I said you could open the first time. You gonna hit me with yep, I figured that was coming. Yeah, oh. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Better. Come on, Ubisoft Connect service. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. There you go. Took you a while. Finally opened. And now the service restarted. Hopefully you open the first time and not do this whole tango again. I love the way things run sometimes. Oh, come on. There you go. Pegging me, man. Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you? I do still need to finish Tomb Raider. Rise of the Tomb Raider. That does remind me. I'm still bummed about Hogwarts Legacy. That's such a bummer that it's like not optimized for PC.